Hi everybody, welcome back to our channel.
Hey.
New year, new us, new hairdo, new all of it.
Ow. Okay. So, what are we doing today, baby?
We're doing the girlfriend tag. We actually filmed this before, but the thing was that we weren't looking at each other because at the time we were using a camera with a viewfinder, so we were just so stuck looking at the viewfinder we forgot that we were actually talking to each other.
Very awkward.
Yeah,
but now we're not so awkward. We're used to you guys. You got to use us. Also, Merry Christmas, Happy New Year. I know you guys saw our Christmas, what we did for Christmas, but we actually never formally said it to you guys. So Merry Christmas, Happy New Year, Hanukkah, Kwanzaa. Oh, what's another one? Three Kings Day.
Boxing Day.
Yes, everything.
So yeah,
Oh, and birthday, if your birthday's in January, like this kid.
Yeah, Connie just had a birthday. She's 21. Yay! So yeah, also we have a new thing coming up is the fact that we want to change our channel name to Kobe. Our friend Janae, she suggested it to us. She was just like, "Oh, Connie and Temmie together makes Kobe," and we never thought about it. So
thumbs up if you're down for the name Kobe. Thumbs up this video if you're down for the name Kobe. So,
also, thumbs up this video if you guys want us to continue vlogging, which we've been sucking
at. How
at.
do both?
Because then you could just, I'm just going to assume the thumbs up means yes to Kobe and vlogging.
Okay, all right. Anyway, so question number 1, babe. Where did we meet?
Okay, so who's going to answer first, me or you?
You're answering first.
Okay, so where do we meet? So we met in the cafeteria. Well, the first time we met ever, I was at lunch with my friend Kaylin, and we were just sitting down there. We were just catching up and stuff like that. And then he pointed to this girl across the room, and he was like, "Would you ever talk to her? Would you ever get with her?" And I was "This is before you walked up. He pointed you out," and I was like, "Absolutely not." He wasn't actually pointing at her though. He was pointing at some other girl, and I was like, "What are you talking about?" So then, because I didn't even know who she was, I didn't even notice her. And then he's told her to come over there, and I was like, "Okay, whatever." And then she came and sat down, and then. Yeah, so we met in one of our school's cafeterias. Long story short.
Yeah, basically.
Yeah.
Yeah.
That's right, right?
Yeah, that's right. All right. Question number 2. Where was your first kiss? I'll answer this one.
Okay.
All right. So we were in my room, and I was putting on the moves. I was just like, let's just get this on. We've been talking for a couple of days now. It was early. We was talking for a couple of days, and I was like, all right, I want a kiss. So she was just like, "Honey, I'm not gonna give you a kiss. I'm not gonna give you a kiss. I'm not gonna give you a kiss, right?" I was like, all right, we'll see how long this lasts. So I've been kiss all here. It's everywhere, all over her face, everywhere. And then eventually, I got to the lips, and she was just like, she couldn't help herself. She just said, and just kissed me back.
I couldn't help myself.
She couldn't help herself. She said,
okay, I couldn't help my. Yeah, right. I couldn't help myself.
She was like, gotta have some of those lips. Give me a kiss.
I couldn't help myself.
Give me a kiss. All right, see, disrespectful. Next question.
Ow.
All right.
When did you first say I love you? So that's my question.
Yeah.
When did you? We first said I love you 28 days after we started talking, and it was really quick, and we just kind of felt so much so fast. I guess we were just oh my god, I love you.
She said it first.
So yeah, she said it first, and the way she said it really pissed me off because the fact that it was so basically what had happened was that before leading up to spring break or whatever, we were getting to know each other, talking a lot more, spending a lot of time together. And then she asked me, she was just like, oh, I said something one day about when I see you, I see the word family. And she was just like, I thought you were going to say I see the word love. And I was like,
oh, you remember that?
Yeah, I do.
Okay, well, yeah.
Yeah, I do. So then we leave the next day and we go home. We both go separately. We go home for spring break. And so, that day, she had texted me. She's like, IL _EU. And I was like, you let me? Okay, it could be
so many things.
No, it could just be or love.
No, it could be so
what
many
else?
Things. Oh, the look. Ooh, no, not look.
Comment below if you can figure out anything else that goes between L _E. If you know any word that would make sense there, aside from or love. So, yeah. So I knew what she was trying to say, but I was kind of just I'm not really ready to say that to her yet. Am I ready? I don't know. Really? And then so she was just then she tried to be really super annoying. And so she had mouthed it. instead of actually saying it. So I texted her and I was like, what did you just say to me?
I sent it to her. Let me go now.
Okay, go ahead.
I sent her a Snapchat. I was like, right, but I was scared to say it. So what I did, she was like, so what you say? I said olive juice.
And I got so mad.
She got so pissed. So when she got real pissed, I was like, I said it, and like she said that next day. So it ended up turning out fine. Like,
and I would say I love you all the time.
Yeah. Next question, babe.
What? I'm sorry, I wanted to be cute with you for a moment. Okay, how long have we been together? Answer.
3 years?
No.
3 years.
Not okay.
We've been together for 2 years. It actually will be 2 years, February 2nd. But me personally, I love to round up.
But like she rounds up by entire years. Like when I went home with her, when I was home, and then I went to where she lives in Virginia to like meet her family and meet her friends and stuff like that. I know it's been 2 years, guys. Just chill, all right? I'll tell you that story another day. But we went down there to go see for me to meet everybody, and then they were all like, "Yeah, Tempe, like we've been waiting to meet you. We've been hearing about you. Like it's been like 2.5, 3 years now." And I'm sitting here like, "Where is this extra year?" And they're like, "Oh yeah, time really flew." And I'm like, "Because it didn't happen. There's a whole year missing. Like that's why it flew because you're this entire period of time."
Nothing wrong with rounding up. I think it's perfectly. There's nothing wrong with rounding up.
I don't think there's anything wrong with rounding up, but the entire year is just misrepresentation at that point.
It's just weird. It's so good.
Okay. What is your favorite thing about the other, both personality-wise and physically?
My favorite thing. You want me to go first?
Yeah.
Okay. My favorite thing about you is you're scholar. Like you're such a scholar. Like you can and not just with books, but like with life. You teach me so much every day by just being you. You teach me, you motivate me to do so much better. Like every single day. And then as well as like when it's not like your look like, and also you're just so, one thing I just love is your courage. Throughout everything that we've been through as a couple, that's one thing. I think with a couple, like she's been strong. She's really been there for me. Sometimes just like it's hard, but she's just always been there for me. And like her courage just to push through, and her courage just to be with me, her courage just to be out in this world, And then as far as physically, see that smile, even though she don't want to show it, and those chubby cheeks, that she didn't realize that she had a dimple until I told her that shows when she smiles a certain way. Mm-hmm. But that's my physical thing, and that's what I love about you.
Okay, well, what I love about you, that was cute, babe. What I love about you is that you're just you're super caring, and you always make sure that I'm good, and you really make it a priority to make sure that I'm okay, and that you take really, really good care of me. And I know that if I'm with you, that there'll never be a day that I go hungry or I want for anything, because you always provide for me, even when like you're not able to. Somehow you still do, and you never make me feel like I can't be myself. And I love that about you. You always make me feel really super comfortable, which is what I need. Because I don't necessarily need you to, like, motivate me in certain ways, like, academically. But I do need you to support me emotionally. And I think you do a really good job of that.
Oh, man, physically.
Physically, I love your butt.
Okay.
Your butt is so nice. I, like, cuddle with it. It's like a big cushion pillow.
Okay, next question.
So this is your turn, right?
Yeah.
Oh, what's our first impression? Okay, you say it.
What was my first impression of you?
What was your first impression of me? Go ahead. I know it's gonna be something disrespectful.
She looked terrible. Like, as simple as that. She looked terrible. She had her dad's coat on, all big and bulky. She had on some sweatpants. And long black Ugg boots. I still remember the outfit. Long black Ugg boots, sweatpants. I think the sweatpants had a hole in the middle of them, actually. And then they. That's why you don't have them no more, because they do have a hole in them. She no longer wears these sweatpants.
I got them in the 8th grade, okay?
Why are you still wearing them in college?
Okay, anyway, let's talk about all your closet.
Anyway, then the big jacket, and then she had like a scarf because she's just big chop. Just because she's just big chop, like her hair was cute though. Like her hair wasn't an issue. It was the outfit. Okay. But still, like her face was cute. I was like, hey,
I was like a bum that day.
She's like a bum, but I was like, she cute, but she a bummy cute. Like,
okay, no, I wasn't attractive. Neither was Kanye though, and she had gotten fully dressed for class. So I think that should say something about the both of us, right? My first impression of you, though, was that you were very nice. And that I wanted to get to know you more. And I liked your voice. It wasn't that you were a bum, even though you were a bum.
My voice was sexy.
Like, it was not sexy.
My voice was sexy.
Okay.
Because I know if I bring out that voice now, ooh, you get her tingling.
We're going to edit that part out. What is my favorite color?
Purple.
No, you're wrong.
Black, the color of your soul?
Nope, not that one either.
What?
Taupe.
Lies. It's purple. What's mine?
Light blue.
Bow. Next question.
What food does the other one hate?
Ooh, it's so many for her. It's so many. Which one do you want me to say? Eggs.
That's an option.
Any sauce that's not ketchup.
That's like a complete lie.
Mustard.
Yeah, that's disgusting.
Okay.
Okay, fine. For you, you don't like tomatoes, you don't like onions, you don't like, I know you don't like peas. We're not going to talk about it because we're working on the pea thing. You don't like hamburgers, you don't like raisins, you don't like a lot of stuff. But just like stuff that actually tastes good, so I don't understand.
Is there anything else? What else am I missing? I feel like for you it's a lot more. I'm just not naming much.
I mean, yeah. We don't need to bore them because it would be a shorter list of the foods that I do like. So we'll just keep it simple.
Yeah.
Did you know right away that I was gay? That I was a lesbian?
To me personally, no, I really didn't know until her friend told me. I didn't know. For me, I don't scope. Like my gay. Like
why weren't you scoping?
I won't scoping.
Why weren't you?
It doesn't matter.
It doesn't matter why you were not scoping.
Nah, it doesn't matter.
Uh-huh.
But I wasn't scoping. But anyway, like
we'll tell you that story.
Wait.
Yeah. If you guys want to hear the story of how we really met, comment below.
Whatever. But anyway, like as far as I wasn't scoping at the time. So for me, it was just like I wasn't paying attention. As well as it was just like my gaydar, if like people like to call it, isn't the greatest. It just depends. And like at that time, it was real low. Now it's high, but right then it was low. So no, I didn't know.
Yeah, I knew she was gay from the start. It was like the hands, the way she talked. Even though she was dressed like pretty like almost like a femme, not really, but kind of like more like a struggly femme. She was gay. I could just tell by the way she acted. And my friend told me she was gay too, so I think that also helped. But I could definitely see it from like, yeah, it was kind of obvious to me. Who wears the pants in our relationship? Currently, the both of us.
Yeah, it's very yeah, right. But honestly, it's very equal. It's very like just depending on what the subject matter is, depends on who wears it. Like if finances, honestly, we kind of share it. Finances we share. When it comes to like day-to-day living, like that's mostly me. And like future stuff is her. Just like she's better at playing than I am. Like she's a lot better at playing than I am. I just know how to like say yes and no. We're very equal.
Yeah.
We're very partners. Like when we like it's a partnership, and that's the thing about like relationship is a partnership. And that's what we are.
Yeah, I definitely agree. I think I'm good at keeping you focused, and I keep us focused, and I keep us on track, and I try to like make sure that we're hitting all the goals that we need to hit in order to get to the next step.
Yeah, it just depends. If we're at the grocery store,
I shop for groceries, so I don't know why.
I keep her focused. If we're at the grocery store.
But I shop for
Just
groceries.
put it out
But do I shop for groceries?
It doesn't
do you
matter. I
shop
still
for
have to keep you focused.
Okay.
Off that.
That's fine. Do you consider yourself a normal couple?
What's normal?
Next question. Do we do PDA?
Alright, so our friends say we do a lot, but I personally don't think we do. Like, honestly, it's just because we kiss each other. Like, okay, before we leave, we kiss each other. After we leave, we kiss each other. But honestly, like, we aren't that bad.
We're not.
We're not that bad.
I don't think
I don't think we're that bad. It just depends. We see some terrible stuff on the train.
Oh, yeah, we have.
Yeah,
but we're not bad. I think we're pretty, like...
I don't think we do PDA, but it's not, like, as bad as other people. Is this last question?
No. Are your parents supportive of the relationship? You can go first on this one.
For me, my parents know about us, but not really supportive. They just deal with it. Like, they just know it's there. You baby?
Yeah, my mom is super supportive of our relationship. She's come a really far way, and I think that, like, if we had made this video a year ago, I wouldn't be saying the same thing, but she's really come a really long way, and shout out to you, Mom. She's probably watching our videos. She, like, really loves us, and she loves Kanye as a person, and she definitely has, like, been a big support place, like, a big place of support for the both of us. My dad, he's, like, not very supportive. I mean, it's at a point with him where it's, like, this is who I am, and you have to deal with it, and it's, like, if you don't like it, then that's fine. We just don't have to talk about it. So, I mean, our relationship will definitely, like, it impacts our relationship, but not to the point that we don't speak. So,
yeah, for me, my parents just don't address it. Just keep it at that,
Yeah. What's one thing the other does that you hate?
You go first this time.
to be completely honest, she doesn't do many things that I hate. Okay, this is the thing. Is like, if we're out and I'm like proposing an idea and then she'll like shut me down and it makes me so upset. Then I like hate her for like the rest of the day. Like, if I want something, don't just flat out tell me no before I even get to finish my thought.
Okay. This is what I hate. Like, if we don't... She does not know how to put shit up. Excuse me. Stuff up. She does not know how to put stuff like we'll come home, she'll put her bag and her jacket one place, then put her clothes someplace. She don't know how to put stuff up. Or like, here's another thing. Well, no, I'm fine. But that's really like, or like, it takes her a minute to do like, hey babe, can you wash the dishes? She doesn't wash the dishes. Like, she'll let them sit for a couple hours. Then like, I won't have to rub my
I've been getting better at that. I washed the dishes today on time, like right after.
She's been getting better. But I'm just saying, like, the thing I really hate the most is she doesn't like put stuff up. Like, that's the thing that bothers me. You know that.
Yep, I do.
You know that.
Okay, what's the next thing that you are doing that you're excited for?
Honestly, it's nothing like big like we were, because we were just in Spain, so that was a really big thing for us. But now it's not as big. You know what I'm saying? Like, we're not doing that anymore.
Also, comment down below if you guys want to hear about our study abroad experience, and if you guys want some.
Well, they have vlogs, but more so.
Yeah, like if you want us to do like a talking video about our study abroad experience and like how it went for us, and like, you know, just a couple tips about being a couple abroad, and you know, maybe how to apply for your own abroad program, or just like, you know, tips and tricks. If you guys want to have like a study abroad series or something, comment below.
There's a lot. They can comment and like a lot of stuff.
It's to get some. Okay, you have to be interactive with your viewers.
I'm just saying. I'm just playing. But we're Valentine's Day war. That's one big thing that's coming for us, where we both are doing Valentine's dates with each other. Like, we're doing, like, I'll plan Valentine's Day, she'll plan Valentine's, who has the best one. We're going to be filming that, vlogging that, so y'all can decide. But next weekend, we're having this white elephant party with all our friends. So that's the next big thing that we're doing, honestly.
And we're definitely going to film that, because it's going to be super fun.
Yeah, it's not much. Right? I think that's it. Oh, and our anniversary.
Oh, yeah.
Our anniversary is February 2nd. And that's another big thing. So that's the top 3 things, I think, babe.
Mm-hmm.
So is that it? Well, I think that's it, you guys, you know. So I know it's a lot of instructions that we said periodically throughout this video. So if y'all have to replay, it's fine. It's cool.
If you want to rewatch, that's cool too.
It's cool. So we'll see y'all next time.
Yeah. Bye, guys.
Deuces.